row between Meredith and Christina in Grey's Anatomy, while Patrick plots against his father in Revenge. See them first on RT2 tonight from 9. But here on One Now, Yvonne decides to look after number 1, while Chris looks for love in Shortland Street.
Did you plan for every eventuality tonight?
We are all good to go.
Welcome to Prize Giving. I'm Jenna, the literacy group tutor.
Hi, I'm James Scott, Ty's brother.
Oh, you're Scotty.
And this is Tracy, Ty's friend.
Hi, Jenna. It's lovely to meet you both. Ty's told me a lot about you. He's lucky to have so much support.
He's talked a lot about you too. Thanks for all you've done.
Oh, don't thank me. Ty's so committed to his work. Actually, you're in for a treat today. He's chosen to read something of his own. Oh, excuse me, won't you?
Do you reckon they have a ladies round here?
Why don't you ask Jenna? You okay?
A bit nervous, to be honest.
Why?
Ty, I just realised what a big day this is for him, and he's not expecting to see me. I really hope it's okay that I came along.
I'd never have got that assignment in if you didn't leave me this. Thanks so much.
No problem. You might want to start reading a little earlier next time, though.
Yeah, I did have my distractions. But when we get distracted, it's pretty good. I guess you had the same problem with Kieran right there all the time.
He knows I have to study, so he leaves me alone. He's good like that. So what do you think? Kant or utilitarianism?
Ah, Kant. I couldn't treat other people as a means to an end.
But sometimes you have to sacrifice the individual for the greater good. I mean, if we hadn't had conscription in World War II, then the Nazis could have won.
Yeah, but if you don't value the individual, are we different to the Nazis? You know, sacrifice one life, then one more. Pretty soon you're sacrificing 6 million.
Some of it's rubbing off on him.
I read some of the books so she could bounce her ideas off me.
It really helped.
Well, I found it interesting too.
Oh, Kieran's the opposite. One mention of Kant and his eyes glaze over.
Well, no surprises there. I mean, it's not as if ethics is a strong point, is it?
So Nicole arrives on our doorstep, like 2 minutes after I get Maya home. You want to flatten that fold, Yvonne? It'll jam if you're not careful.
Maybe she's a girl racer.
I'm just happy she's back with Maya.
Yeah, and back in your flat.
Oh, no, we haven't even talked about that yet. I think she'll be staying with Maya. They need a bit of Bondorama.
I guess. So how are you coping with the rent on your own?
Oh, damn.
Sorry, are we distracting you? I thought you'd be interested.
I am, but I already know about Nicole. What I don't know is how these memos are ever going to get sent out. I'm already an hour behind. I don't have time for the stupid machine to jam.
Here, let me. Go. My pay slips are for this lot. I'll deliver you a memo at the same time.
Oh, I should do it really.
Don't be silly. I'm doing the rounds anyway.
Okay, thank you.
This is Rachel, isn't it? Wanting everything done yesterday.
Are you sure you don't need some help upstairs?
I can deal with Rachel McKenna, thank you.
You think I'm trying to muscle in on your territory, don't you? Well, I'm not. It's just if I can help to take some of the pressure off.
If you can deal with this lot, that is more than enough help. Thank you.
Well, then this is for you. Love your work.
Jamie. How'd you go make it, bro?
Oh, no way I'd miss it. I'm proud of you.
Looks like you beefed up a little, bro.
Yeah? I haven't been doing much running lately. Too full on at work. You know how it is.
Taking care of yourself?
Yeah, I'm good. Really?
Hey, Ty.
Oh, hi.
Yeah, I brought Tracy along. Hope you don't mind.
Why should I mind? I better go talk to Teach.
I knew this was a bad idea.
No way, he's fine.
Would you be fine if I got you banged up in this place? You were both going to enjoy this way more if I just leave.
Hey, it's too late to leave now. They're just about to start. So, sit tight. Be pleased for him.
Okay, from Maxwell, ED stats. Could you check the figures and see if they justify us getting this dedicated CT scanner?
And if they don't?
Well, I'm not having it going to Central. Not when the money's coming from the sale of my PCC. If anyone's going to reap the benefit of that...
Message received. By the time I'm finished, Eddie's need will be indisputable.
Excellent. Maxwell will get his scanner. The PCC will tick over as usual, on site, with Sarah in charge. Couldn't be better.
That's assuming the DHB lets Sarah rent the space.
Rachel, when it comes to what goes where in a hospital, someone's vote carries the most weight. And who would that be, exactly?
The CEO.
And who would that be?
You.
Precisely. Yvonne, I'm out for my 10:30.
Right, I'll see you back at...
2:30. These are the CT scanner hours for ED. Can you get me the other department's numbers and give me a multi-factor breakdown?
Of course. When do you want it? Tomorrow? Later in the week?
How about straight away? And how are you going with the leave and overtime reports?
I'm just collating the leave report.
Well, it's no use to me without the overtime numbers. Never mind about the CT figures. I'll sort it out myself.
Sorry, I'm going as fast as I can.
So you're a dietitian, based where?
At the moment, Central. I've just launched a new initiative there. I won't bore you.
No, I'm very interested.
Okay, I help patients with conditions like heart disease and diabetes adjust their diets once they go home. Happily, it's working. Readmission rates are down.
Is that so? Thank you.
Don't worry, I like croissant too. All things in moderation.
Phew.
Unless, of course, they're the things that are killing you. I'm teasing.
Me too. Morning. Hi.
Hi.
Chris Warner. Zoe Archer. Zoe is a dietitian over at Central, Chris.
I already know what you do, Chris. You're rather famous.
Oh, I wouldn't say that. Ooh, they look good.
60% fat, at least, Chris.
But 100% delicious.
Good morning, everyone.
I'd like to talk to you more about your initiative. That's all right.
I'm William Nugent from the DHB. I'd like to welcome you all to the launch of this year's New Zealand Sign Language Week. To mark this occasion, I am very glad to announce a funding increase to assist health professionals to learn to communicate more effectively with their deaf patients. Furthermore, this cash injection has been doubled by the generosity of Dr. Chris Warner.
Yeah.
Thank you, everyone. It's my privilege to support a fine organisation such as Deaf Awareness. It's their continuing hard work that ensures deaf patients receive the very best of medical care. So thank you, Deaf Awareness.
Chris means, of course, Deaf Aotearoa.
Yes. Sorry.
Well, thank you, everyone, for your support. We're very grateful and enjoy the hospitality.
How could I get that wrong? What was I thinking?
I have no idea.
I guess it's easier to throw money at a cause than to get its name right. Don't worry, you still looked very generous.
Gerald.
Good morning.
These are CT usage figures from ED. Any chance you could crunch me out a comparison with other departments?
We've got Yvonne to do that, haven't you?
She's already working at full capacity, and I need this job done now. Can you fit it in? Yes or no, Gerald?
Yes, yes, absolutely. Always ready to help.
I thought I could count on you.
Kia ora. Thank you, Stu. Tai Scott.
Ko tētei te maunga, ko awanui te awa, ko maere te waka, ko Tai Scott ahau, ngā uri o ngā tironga nui. Tēnā koutou e aku rau rangatira, e aku hoa, e tōku tuakana, tēnā koutou. He honore nui tēnei mōku ki te mihi atu ki a koutou. Nō reira, kia ora huihui I tātou katoa. We're up here to show we can read. No worries. New Zealand's 100 must-see places. You only
Why
get
didn't he
one
read what
life.
he wrote? Do you think it's because
So
of me?
you owe it to yourself to see as much of this spectacular country as you can. This beautiful book will inspire you to get out and see what's beyond your own four walls. There's no time like now. Ain't that the truth?
I honestly don't know where deaf awareness came from. I know very well it's Deaf Aotearoa. I use their materials all the time. I think they're terrific.
It's okay. I shouldn't have been so snippy. My son Dallas is deaf. He's had a lot of help from Deaf Aotearoa, especially when dealing with surgeons. They can be a bit
Superior.
godlike. I suppose that made me oversensitive to your faux pas.
Well, that's all it was. No ego involved.
I believe you. And in case you're curious, Dallas has Chiari malformation.
Chiari, brainstem herniating down into the spinal cord.
5 operations so far. And pressure on the brainstem is building again, so he's due for another op soon.
Who's your specialist?
Phil Jorgensen.
Good man.
Yeah, although he does tend to speak mainly in neurosurgeon. Give me sign language any day. Excuse me. My son. He's left his lunch in the car. I'm on delivery service. Who would be a single parent?
Tell me about it.
Lovely meeting you, Chris.
Bye.
Bye.
I need a copy of last week's nurse's roster. Where's the folder?
Where it should be. I'll get it.
That's the CT data from ED. What are you doing with it?
Well, Rachel asked me to help. She said you were really busy. It's not a problem, though, is it?
Of course not. I always used to help Libby with her overload. We both did.
Yeah, exactly. And this is hardly rocket science. I should have it done in no time. Last week's nursing rosters. Just give me a call if you need anything else.
Oh, well. Thank you, Gerald.
Hey, Ty.
Hi.
I really hope it's all right that I came. It was kind of a last-minute decision.
Oh, it's cool, just unexpected.
Yeah, I could see that. Is that why you didn't read your own writing? Because I was here?
You got a pretty high opinion of yourself, haven't you?
I can understand why you wouldn't want to share anything personal with me. I mean, I know how you must feel about me.
No, you don't. You've got no clue.
Fair enough. But I'm really sorry if my being here means that Scotty won't get to hear what you wrote.
Make room, mate. Other people want a cup of tea.
Sorry, boss.
You used all the milk. Well, come on, move it. Get some more.
Hang on, Ty didn't use all the milk. We all used the milk, and he's not your slave.
It's okay, Trace. Just leave it.
Just because he's a guard doesn't mean you have to let him treat you like that.
It's not worth my while getting offside with him.
He's a bully, obviously.
It's just a rotten apple.
So complain. Everybody deserves fair treatment and respect. It's the same inside and out.
If only life was like that, eh?
Hey, fancy an early lunch?
Not really.
Not eating, not talking. Are you feeling okay?
I'm fine.
Come on, Soph, I know you're better than that. It's an assignment, isn't it? Only just handed in, you're worried about how well you did.
When did you hear I had an assignment? Who told you?
What?
Well, you didn't notice while I was doing it. You didn't say anything or ask how it was going. I assumed I was invisible.
Trying to give you some space.
I'd rather some support, some help, even.
Sophie, I'm behind you 100%, but what do I know about philosophy?
About as much as Daniel.
Oh, there you go, then.
But he made an effort. He read the text so he and Lauren could argue points together.
Oh, you read the whole thing?
Enough of it?
All right, well, if that's what you want, I can read.
Really? You mean that?
Yeah, sure. As soon as you finish the next book, just throw it on over to me.
Well, actually, we're still reading the same text. Here. Can't wait for us to talk about it.
What do you know about Chiari malformation?
Herniation of the cerebellar tonsils. Not nice, but treatable. I assisted on a posterior fossa decompression a while back.
Have you heard about a new minimally invasive procedure into the skull and C1 without opening the dura?
Nice idea. Avoid CSF leakage, lower risk of meningitis too.
Yeah, post-op recovery is far quicker.
Have you got a candidate?
I met someone at lunchtime whose son has the condition.
And you're across it already? Is this someone female and good looking?
Well, that's beside the point. I'm thinking of the child. Well, what did you want anyway?
Discuss a theatre booking. But seriously, that new procedure sounds like a good option for the kid. You should suggest it.
Maybe I will.
Did I not make myself clear yesterday, Yvonne?
Oh, Ben was just leaving.
I just popped in to see if she was free for lunch.
Does she look free?
No, she's working through a break to please you, and that's not fair.
All I want is for her to get her work done, perhaps if she had fewer interruptions.
I hardly see her.
Ben, just go.
She's always here, slogging away, and for what? All she gets from you is grief. Well, enough's enough. Either you change your attitude or you start looking for a new PA.
Is this right, Yvonne?
No, everything's fine. I have no complaints.
Jenna, can I read one more thing?
Yes, of course you can. Everyone, Ty Scott.
That's what I should have read before, eh? They call a prison sentence doing time. That's because you feel every second of your life tick by in here. Tick, tick, tick. It was doing my head in. I blamed everyone, especially this girl I'd been seeing. Then one day I realized she never put me in here. I did. My choice brother and an awesome lady, they believed in me way before I believed in myself. I didn't respect them for it then, but now I'm not doing time anymore. I'm using time to make a future. Thanks. Kia ora.
I love that feeling of handing in an assignment. It's like you're on a holiday.
Yeah, for 5 minutes.
It's better than nothing.
Wow, babe. You've been into that already?
Well, I've read all I need to.
So you scan the blurb on the back, right?
No, more than that. What I learnt this morning may change the way I do business forever.
Really? How?
Well, I figure if I can write 300 pages as a complete twaddle and con people into paying $67.50 for it, I might give up the bar trade altogether and get into publishing.
I can't believe what you wrote. I thought you hated me.
No, you did the right thing. I understand that now.
What, dobbing you in? I mean, I know why I did it. At the time, I thought I didn't have a choice.
Because you're a good person. You've got a conscience. When you see a guy like me that crosses the line, you do what you have to do.
But did I have to do it? I don't know anymore.
Don't start that. If I hadn't got slammed up again, I'd never have got this far. With the reading in there? I mean, out there, I was on a fast track to nowhere. Won't be like that next time.
I hope that's true.
Oh, I've got my bro to look after now, eh? I've been worried about him since Shanti.
He's been doing okay.
Yeah, he's been keeping in touch, telling me about everyone, about you. It's been good. So, are you seeing anyone?
Not at the moment, no.
Me either.
Party's over. Time to go.
Someone wants us to leave.
Yeah, I got the message. If that guy gets ruffled.
No, I just keep telling myself one day I'll be out of here and there'll be nothing but bad memories. Roll on that thing.
You're still here. I'm so glad. I had to come and say sorry.
No, you don't. I know you're stressed.
Doesn't mean I can take it out on you.
On us, more like. I'm worried about what this job of yours is doing to us. It used to be me and you against the world. Now it feels like me against Rachel and you against...
Not you. Please, never think that. I'm almost up to speed. Once the pressure is off, we'll be back to normal.
If you say so. But it's hard to just stand by and watch you work like this without proper breaks. You've only just got over encephalitis. I'd hate to think what would happen if you got sick again.
My health is fine.
Have you had a checkup lately?
What are you offering?
I'm serious, Yvonne. You've lost that spark you have on the front desk. You thrive when you're around people, not shut away in some office under a mountain of paperwork. You're not going to want to hear this, but...
What?
I think you should let Gerald do Libby's job. You'd be much happier running admissions.
Hello. I've just been thinking about you.
Oh.
Well, your son, actually. I've been reading up on Chiari malformation. There's a new procedure being trialled in the States with great success.
I know, I've read about it. I read everything. But I don't think Dr. Jorgensen is ready to try it.
No, I've just spoken to him. He's coming round to the idea. He's going to discuss it with you and Dallas next time you see him.
My, it seems you speak much better neurosurgeon than I do.
Yeah, years of practice.
I don't know what to say. Do you often do this for kids you've never met?
Oh, I hope you don't mind. It's just, I have a son of my own, Harry. He's coming up 10, and I can imagine how hard these operations must be for Dallas and for you.
I don't mind at all. I don't often bump into people who are so helpful, so thank you.
My pleasure.
They're the same age, you know, Harry and Dallas.
No, I didn't know.
Maybe they'd get on. We could have a play date sometime.
Well, that's a great idea. Look, I'll give you my card. Call any time.
Thanks. Now I better dash. I'm late to see Callum.
Bye, Zoe.
I know it wasn't easy facing up to time, but it turned out well. Thanks for coming along.
What's that about? Go and look.
Is everything all right? Can I still get out?
Sure, nothing to worry about.
Let's keep going.
Stay where you are! No one move!
What's going on? We're taking over, that's what this is about. And you lot are our prisoners. How's that for a turnaround?
Will Chris ever learn? Well, Owen Wilson stars as a Hollywood writer who falls in love with Paris and makes a fascinating discovery with Rachel McAdams in our midweek movie Midnight in Paris tomorrow night at 9:35.